Hey guys, Merry Christmas, Merry delayed Christmas. I just wanted to make a quick video as I look at the snow coming down for our plan for 2016. So I hope you've all taken some time to relax over the holidays and work out when you feel like it. But I know for me, I always feel better when I'm in a challenge group, running a challenge group, and have people counting on me to stay active, and then I keep pushing myself forward. So I've started Hammer and Chisel. It is hard. We have to come up with a lot of variations for people, but I think it's going to be a really nice change. I've already been doing it for I think 10 days now, and I see a significant change from switching from the intense cardio to strictly weight training. So I'm actually really excited about adding this to my regular routine. So the crew down in the USA want to help us out with this group. They didn't have a lot of people or interest, so I think it's a great way for our challengers to have a completely new group experience. When we have new coaches running and helping us out, it means less work for us, but it also means a nice change and switch in the platform, and I think we can learn a lot. So Kathleen and I are going to be doing Hammer and Chisel. I think Caitlin, you should be on board as well if you're game for that. I know that we've already kind of divvied up some weeks, and then we'll go from there. But Caitlin, I want to get you in on that thread. And anybody else who has Hammer and Chisel and wants to do that, this group will start on January the 4th with a pre-week. And then we'll be kicking off the following week. I will be taking week one. One of the coaches in the USA wants to do pre-week. And then we'll just see how it goes, see how the flow goes. I think this will be good. It'll be a nice change up for everybody and maybe motivate us and give us some different ideas of how we can get people going and moving. So I always find the January, February groups are the best. Those are when people really want to make some changes and feel better. And it's a great way to encourage their other friends and family to try something. Secondly, we'll have a 21-day fix group, so I'm going to want some help with that since a lot of my energy and time will be going into Hammer and Chisel. Remember that we're going to start it on the same day to keep it kind of easier for posting. So pre-week will start January the 4th. I know Michelle wants to get in on that group, so she's going to take a week. So comment below on this video of what weeks you'd like to take or what groups you'd want to be in. If you just want to be in one of the groups, that's fine, to keep it simple. Or if you don't want to be in either of the groups because you're doing PIO or running, then focus all your energy in our Better Together accountability group, please. You can put your energy and focus there. So last thing I wanted to say is this is some tips I have over this week when you have some spare time of how you can really push and move your business forward. I had my best month of the year last year was January, where I got a lot of new people, I got some new coaches, I got some new challengers, because I went through my customer list and commented and wished everyone on my customer list a Happy New Year and hey, how's your fitness? Would you like to join a group? And by doing that, I had several people say, oh yeah, I forgot about this, let me come back. I've had lots of people wanted to buy new programs. I've had a lot of people who wanted to come back and try Shakeology. We now have that performance line, which I have been using just both basically so I can talk about it, and because coming up soon with fertility treatments, I won't be allowed to take it anymore. And I'm really impressed. I'm not a huge fan of the taste of the recharge at night, the vanilla recharge, but when you mix it in with yogurt, A1. So there's my way around it, and I have noticed significant changes in my muscles in literally 10 days. I'm actually kind of surprised because I'm lifting heavy but not insane. So the stuff works. It just works. It's keeping me full, it's keeping me craving protein and vegetables and keeping me away from carbohydrates, and therefore I drop water weight, the muscles start to pop, and I like the results. So I think that's what people really want to see, is they want to see quick results. And I mean, not coming without work, trust me, I'm working, but I'm quite impressed with how fast it is. So sorry, I digress. What you want to do is go to your customer list and just send everyone a quick 1-sentence note, 2-sentence notes. Merry Christmas, I'm starting challenge groups. Let's set some big goals. Let me help you. I mean, I have some great goals for 2016. They're going to be completely different, I think, than many people in this group, but that's okay. We have Alex who's going to do her wedding group. I'm hoping to do a how to stay active and fit pregnancy group. People who are trying to get pregnant, people who are pregnant, people who are immediately postpartum. You have to attract people like you. You've got to be where you're at. So don't try to look at all the other coaches' posts and try to mimic that, because it's not authentically you. It's something I keep going back to. So what are your goals? related to fitness and health and wellness for 2016, those are the people you need to attract, because those are the people that are going to help you get to your goals, not only your fitness goals, but your business goals as well. So I'd like to see this team grow. We need to add a few more coaches so we can have a few more groups and things running and just increase our reach. Look at what we did last year with our running group. Look at how many people we inspired to try running. Look at how many people we got in the month of December to drop weight. Who drops weight in December? I mean, I'm not a big weight loss girl in terms of making that like the only way you state whether you're successful or not, but obviously it's a finite thing, it's a quantifiable thing that people can track, and they want to see the results. And look at the mad weight we had people drop in December. These groups work. We're doing a great job, and I really want to continue. So tips for today: go through your customer list and make sure you have everybody on a written down on a sheet where you're going to be placing them, because when they get results, their friends and families want to contact you. Make sure they know that you are still a coach. Make sure they know that you are still hungry to improve your own health and fitness. Find your fire again. Remember how awesome you felt when you finished a round, or when you got into those pants you wanted to wear, or when you cross the finish line in a half marathon. Take that energy, take that focus, apply it to business, and encourage someone else to do the same. It's something that I live for. I crave it. I have gotten so many messages over the past couple of weeks of, when are your next groups? When are your next groups? How are you working out over the holidays? I'm making time because I love it. And I'm showing it over and over and over again, almost to the point of nausea. But I don't care, because it's working. I'm inspiring people to live healthier lives. It's keeping me on track, which is the whole point as well. And it's moving my business, my hobby business, forward. I never thought I could make money, but because I'm so consistently talking about specifically Beachbody and my specific goals, just telling why I like it, I'm not asking you to join me if you don't want to. I'm not selling it. I'm simply talking about it because I believe in it. It's working. So so that's the first thing I'd like you to do. The second thing is, please comment below if you'd like to be plugged into either Hammer and Chisel and or 21 Day Fix, and or if you'd like to take on groups. So it's entirely up to you. You work this business as much or as little as you like. Let me know. I will start a master list for our team, and then once I kind of have heard from everybody, I will come back with a video or a post, and then we'll have the week set out. Okay, remember, Hammer and Chisel is also going to be run by some girls in the United States, some really great coaches. So even if you want in on that to see what they're doing, I mean, a couple of these coaches too, just so you know, this is their full-time job. So that's pretty impressive. They are able to stay at home with their kids because they do this full time. They're making enough money doing it full time. So, which is, if that's a goal for you, go for it, because it can be done. I mean, Melanie Mitro, who I follow like a hawk, #1 coach in Beachbody, her whole family is enjoying their time in Florida. She made over $1 million last year. Guys, she is just like us. She is a mom. She's nobody special. She does not look like a supermodel, but she is a mastermind at social networking. So look up Melanie Mitro, because she's just like any one of us. She's just been ridiculously consistent and helping a ton of people get active and be active, and she's living the high life for working out. So I think that's everything. Comment or send me personal messages if you need to, and have a great last week of 2015.